That was
Well, let's get started.
just start.
Yeah, get going. Hurry before he gets mad.
Real uncomfortable.
Keep doing it, Yanni. Thank you.
Okay, folks, I want to ask you a couple of last questions. So, for this one, it asked, do you get irritated easily?
Okay.
Do you guys spend a lot of time reflecting on things?
Yeah, I still reflect on when Bubbles died and how I took such good care of him and he still died. I miss fish.
Oh, it was a good fish, buddy, and you did your best.
Oh, it's my fault. He was $1.
He was a good fish. Are you guys quiet around strangers, would you say, at least? Do you think you make people feel at ease? Do you often feel blue?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys often full of ideas?
I am.
Absolutely not. I suck.
You're a great person! What? The results are in, folks, and oh boy, are we surprised. Seems like our buddy Steve and our buddy Ian will both be considered extroverts by this test. But as far as I've known them, I guess I could see it, but not to be rude. I don't really think that's correct most of the time. And the problem with these type of tests is sometimes people answer what they want to be instead of what they actually are, so it can change the results a little bit. Would you say you guys answered honestly, or it's like, you know?
I would say I'd answer pretty honestly.
I was honest. I based it off how I act at
Which I got very
gatherings.
close to mid-card on extrovert.
Yeah, you were very close. Steve was an 8. You were at 54. Well, Steve was at like 83%. So, sway. Now, for emotional stability, Steve got 66, which, yeah, I'd say so. And Ian got a 34, which, yeah. And and I got a 3. So I don't think I'm the best judge in this situation about this. But, it's whatever. For agreeableness, Steve got 62, so you can have a conversation with Steve. If he doesn't agree with you, he's not going to get mad. He'll talk it out with you.
Yeah.
Ian, for example, got an 18. So if you get an argument with Ian, he's probably going to keep going because he's fairly stubborn and he thinks he's right if he's in that situation.
Yeah.
Conscientiousness. Steve got a 46 and Ian got a 67. So it's like they know what's going on around them. They're paying attention and they know what's going on in their head. Like when they're thinking about stuff, it's not like, why am I thinking about this? They're like, oh, I want to be thinking about this. They're like conscious of what's going around them and the world around them. Intelligence/imagination. Steve got a 28 and Ian got an 88. Now, in my opinion, Steve's a genius, and I love the kid.
Steve is a mastermind.
Yeah, pure genius.
Yeah.
Ian's smart.
Since when?
What do you mean? You're a genius, buddy.
I have arrogant intelligence.
He can admit it. Ian, I'd say, is fairly intelligent, and he's very creative, based on what I've seen.
He's a good artist.
I do have genius level IQ.
A little cocky there, buddy.
That's the point. That's me.
Yep. And Steve, on the other hand, pure genius. I don't mean. Why? You keep loading guns and getting me scared.
Your fault, Lewis.
So the point of this was to show how, sometimes personality tests, even if you answer them what you believe to be honest, cannot always be correct because there's a lot of leeway with the questions, and sometimes they ask you the same question in a different way, and if you give a different answer, it's just like, what are you doing? It gets confused. And, I think, what do you guys think? Do you think these answers are correct? Do you think it really got your personality right, or?
I don't really look that far into my personality, but yes, on
I'd
some
say
levels.
I'd say I'm a little more agreeable than this says I am. Because I can understand other people's points of view.
I think you're correct about that.
Yeah,
And
I think I have more imagination than it said, but
Yeah,
whatever.
you definitely do, Steve.
I don't know what this is. Let's just cross this last line out.
that-
Steve's a pure genius.
I'm good at good.
Well, that's all, folks. Thanks for watching. The show's over, and I hope you enjoyed yourself, because we sure did it.
Okay, thank you for being a participant in our study.
You hit me directly on the nose.